Okay. So we've got this puzzle here.
Here we go again.
We got 4 switches. And we have to push 4 of them. But of course, I don't know in what order.
I can handle it.
And I don't think brute forcing is going to help. Love Saul Moon Death. Tigor, any other day I would agree with you. Now there is one clue. One second, hang on. Oh, okay. And that's a note called Hosilla's Orders. And it mentions keeping the shrine door locked with a key, but that's not what we're talking about. Number 6, find a better hiding place for the paladin sword. I'll deal with it later. I don't see anything about a switch puzzle here. It mentions a hidden lever, but I think I already found that one. That's a different door he's talking about. So I'm going to zoom out as far as I can. My first thought is maybe there's a solution that's written on the wall here somewhere. And there's not. My second thought was if I push a button, a thing appears on the ceiling here. So I thought, well, maybe something appears on other walls that gives a clue. And that doesn't happen. There's nothing else in this room. I scoured the entire floor for the entire room. There's nothing in other rooms either that I think that I can pick up anyway. I've defeated pretty much everyone on this floor. In fact, I think I have defeated everyone on this floor. So the only thing I can think of is that there's a clue hidden on a body that I haven't searched, that I've forgotten to search. Which is possible. Or there's a clue in a container that I haven't searched. Which again is possible. Or I already have the clue, and I don't think that's possible. But it could be, I guess. So I guess it is possible. I'm just rearranging my potions so they all line up nice. I mean, I'll accept hints, yeah, I don't mind. In fact, that's kind of why I'm here. I mean, I feel bad. I feel like it's staring me right in the face. One of the colors is a decoy. As in, I don't push that color at all. That's an interesting question. Hang on. Can I push a color more than once? I can. Okay, so it's not one of each. Alright. So there is that. So if one of the colors is a decoy, that means I have to push one at least twice. An interesting clue. Thank you, Tigor. Hopefully this will inspire me to get a solution here. The only thing I can think of is maybe those glyphs are written on the wall somewhere. And I just don't know. Wait a second. The paintings. Yeah. Why is that painting repeated? You've got to be kidding me. Thank you, Tutiki. You've got to be kidding me. No way. The odds of me finding that were ridiculous. Yep. Wow. I actually... That was luck.
I hope you appreciate this.
I'd like to take credit for some genius innovation here, but I can't. That was luck. Oh, a dark altar covered in skulls. Let's touch it. Sela peers closely at the sword, which seems utterly unexceptional to you. Wait, this is... No, it can't be. I know that hilt. Radiance, the sword of the great Yaniel. That's what this is. But it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrad with all the other relics. I think you merely wish this were the illustrious sword of legend. What? You said it was just a hilt. No, I guess it's the whole sword. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times in paintings and in the hands of Yaniel's statue. What's so special about it? Now, nothing, I guess, but this sword was legendary back in the day. People say that when Yaniel held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? No, not really. So it was a Holy Avenger? No, you've never heard of Yaniel? She's famous all over Galarian. She dedicated her life to the Crusade. So she was a paladin, then. She was an incredible warrior who soon blazed with righteous fury. She looks capable of driving all the demons back to the abyss single-handedly, but something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her, maybe there was something more to it than that. But anyway, she went into the Whirlwind with her fellow soldiers, and she didn't just survive the mission, she even brought back crusaders she rescued in there. So I guess she's a fan. Okay, so let me see this thing. It sure looks like a Holy Avenger to me. And it's cold iron. Okay, so it's +7, 5 to 12 damage. Let's see what happens when I equip it. Same. But if it's so important to her, I'll let her carry it. It does shine. Okay, now I think I found the key to this door. But we'll soon find out. I don't mind telling you, I'm really regretting making the choice of siding with her as opposed to the other guy. I didn't know that was gonna have. I didn't know that one conversation choice was gonna have such drastic consequences. But here we are. I guess I should really watch my mouth. There are difficult battles to come. Your heroes are tired and may have run out of spells. Now you tell me about camping? Whoa. So the game didn't expect me to camp until this point. Wow. That's very optimistic of this game. Uh-oh. Here you are, huddled together like a herd of animals. Pitiful monsters, not human or demon. Even tieflings are less defective than you. He's still flopping around. Yeah. But I, your master, Savamelech, can make you better, stronger. I can satisfy your hunger, starvelings of the dark. Submit to me. Fun fact, if you're a paladin and you grab Radiance, it becomes a +1 weapon because of your goodliness. But I'm a good guy. I'm not a paladin, I'm a good guy. This is the sweet, wholesome flesh of a righteous Aasimar. Ew. And they become demons. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. Feel saliva pool in your mouth. The metallic tang awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. The winged filth dares to try to bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat. Untainted by corruption, the wretch must die. And still the clarity remains within you. Somewhere deep down beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. Do I give in to my dark side? Do I believe in the light? No, I must fight. The world can ill afford a savior such as you. Thank you, Nate. I've mastered my rage. The power of heaven bolsters and guides you. Its light breaks free, and enveloping the mongrels grants them the gift of blissful oblivion. My wound is reopened, and instead of blood pouring forth, you see only a radiant light. I've become a Super Saiyan. If Saiyans bleed light. I don't know. Holy crap. What are you? Destroy this vermin. I'm out of here. He's already wounded. Windwag, kill. I no longer serve you, you bitch. Not you or your flying monkey. I understood that reference. I always fight with the strongest side. Hi, Lan. I couldn't save those mongrels, I'm sorry. Kirby, if you want to call that loyalty, I guess Wendy has loyalty, in that she sees me as the winner here.
Here comes trouble.
I don't know if that's loyalty. Kind of a fair weather fan, if you ask me.
No match for me.
Let's see if we can get her to laugh. Down she goes! I shouldn't have cast right in front of her, though. I got hit for that. Wait, did they attack cast fear, or what? I got hit with cast fear or something. What the hell is going on? No, that wasn't Splash from Hideous Laughter. Remove fear. Take heart, my friends! Ah! How's that for a crit, you nasty whore? And she's done. Almighty Savamelech. Demons! Flying monkeys!
They will break against our resolve.
Ow. Quasits.
You are today's sacrifice.
Crit. That's 2 crits in a row.
No glory without risk. I'll rip you apart.
Don't make ranged attacks in front of it. Never mind.
Damn you!
Lan, take a 5-foot step, dude.
Go for their hearts.
Thank you.
They didn't have a choice. They were forced to do it.
Keep telling yourself that, Lan. There is always a choice. They could have chosen to die, but now they're going to live and become stronger. I know that from personal experience.
You get a rest after you leave this area. Okay.
Shut up! You're not just a traitor, you're a monster! The young ones, they believed your stories, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh!
Yeah, I think I kind of backed the wrong pony on this one.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal.
I turned out fine.
Conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your
Wendy,
chewing on rats.
you're sounding like a psychopath.
Who do you want at your side? The person who betrayed the demons to follow you? The person who will do everything you say and bring glory to your name? Or this trash?
So you've been serving Salamelik this whole time?
Better just serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neethers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered, and I follow whomever is the strongest. You scared Salamelik. Hosilla has fallen. Now, I wish to serve you.
Yeah, her loyalty kind of shifts on a dime.
I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little stronger than you. You say you didn't become an animal? What a joke! Only animals pledge their allegiance to whoever has the sharpest teeth. Oh, what am I saying? Even cave spiders are loyal to their mother. You're even lower than that.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you. And the Uplander will get the windwag that he wants to see. I'm willing to do anything to get out of this hole. And you're willing to do anything too. Don't try to hide it. I know you, Lan. I've had time to study you.
I think it's time we broke up, Wendy.
I'm going to the surface only because my time has come to leave. The Uplanders are in danger. They need all the help they can get. But I'm only risking my own life. See the difference? I'll do whatever the Crusade asks of me, but I'll never be like you.
I've heard enough.
Then you know which one of us you need. Take me with you, and I will give you an army of Neethers.
Don't fall for her empty words. Wendwag despises everyone but herself. As soon as you show any weakness, she'll betray you, just like she betrayed us.
Yeah.
That is the reasoning of a weak person. A strong person does not fear, they act.
Hang on, I'm bleeding light here. Give me a second. The bleeding deep wound on your chest is gone, like it was never there in the first place. Oh, neat.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
As if you know anything about demons and their powers. Some dark force cast its gaze on him and chose him from among all others. There's magic inside this Uplander that is beyond your meager understanding. And all you have to say is go see a cleric. You're pathetic, Lan.
I've made my
I
decision.
hope we're not taking this girl with us. She'll sell us to the first demon she sees.
Wow, finally Sela chimes in. The paladin is... Do you have any input? Lawful good?
If we're befriending monsters in order to fight the demons, why not join forces with the strongest of them? Isn't that the rational choice? They're both equally hideous. Neither of them will improve the aesthetics of our little band.
Go, Lan. The surface is the best place for you.
Maybe I should have stripped Wendy of all the stuff I gave her.
While you wander as an outcast, you will come to regret this decision. But by then, it will be too late. Lan will never give you what I can.
Your gifts are of no use to anyone, Wendwog. We can't let her go. Not after what she's done.
Agreed.
You will regret this, Uplander. But by then, it will be too late.
Oh, she pocket sanded.
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
Oh, it's Sean Connery again. What is this? Horgus Worm. Anevia, how's the leg? This place must be burned with holy flame. It's time to get out of here. You were never one of us. You always looked up. You think I don't see these things? Our life is not for you. You must go, but where? Who knows, Highlander? Who knows? Thaco. Thaco's being silly. This is information on all the cultists in the city. Wow. That's handy. Killed about 3/4 of them. Magic Glaive. Savamelik, this is my last warning. You need to act discreetly without attracting any more attention than you already have. I'm going to read the rest of this to myself. Let's see. Hell yeah, that Horgus guy owes me $2,000. Kirby is correct. Let's see, gather Gather your warriors immediately after that, bring them to the surface, and lead them to the Tower of Estrad. This tower will be my final dagger, and I shall plunge it into the guts of Canabras. Our vicious servant Faxon made the tower his base of operations several months ago. Faxon. Mistress Minigo. Marching Terror. Whenever this +1 glaives lands a hit on a new enemy for the first time, the target receives 1d6 negative damage, and all other enemies in a 15-foot radius must pass a will saving throw or become frightened for 1 round. Wow. So that's why my characters all ran. That'd do it. Well, she's going to be the one who's using it. So I have this on a cold iron sword, which is great. Yes, a 17 DC is pretty high, Izzy. I agree. Gotta save. Hey, Lawful Good, you want to carry this fear-generating magic weapon I found? Let's see what he's equipped with. Now. Okay, apparently a monk archer can't wear medium armor. Can't wear heavy armor. Now, he needs a composite longbow, so he's got that. And now I'll save again. Yep, Monk Archer. That's his gimmick.
Let's see what we can do.
Upstairs. Ah. Neophyte sharpshooter, heavy crossbow. Okay, well now we can start. I got some encumbrance left, so I'm gonna sell some stuff off here. So I'm gonna take some breastplates. Masterwork short sword, nice. Okay, let's leave. I like this game better than Kingmaker so far. And I'm really not sure why. Maybe it's just that the characters that you get are better.
Wander the dungeons. The battle on the surface rages on.
I like the companions better so
The
far.
warriors of Canabras are trying to defend the wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant. Yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
The surface, finally. Now someone owes me 2 large.
Here we go.
Long spear. Don't need it. Wow. Some chaos going on here. Irabeth. The half-orc before you wearing armor adorned with Iomede's golden swords is clearly exhausted. You have a portrait, so you must be an important character. Something freezes. She freezes when she spots a Nevia. Hugs.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. This here's a new friend.
I'm Tandem, the friend.
Fall and let us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Arabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Hi.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabras. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
Where are we?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists.
Random trivia. In the tabletop module, Wenduag is just a random mid-boss for that dungeon you just cleared. She's meant to die. Didn't know there was a tabletop module. The more you know. What is the target of this battle?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabras will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world.
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
I have important information about the location of a cultist den.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
We met some mongrels who live beneath Canabras. This is land.
Most people in Canabras think that the children of the First Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
Too late. What's the situation in the city?
The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Tarendalev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or
Tarendula
died in
fell in the
chaos.
first few seconds.
The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Don't talk like that. Canabras hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Knobris.
Tell me about the Ward Stone. Why is it so important?
The Ward Stones are a gift of Iomedae. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the Celestial armies. The Ward Stones keep the World Wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Knobris Obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the Abyss.
How did the Ward Stone end up in the Grey Garrison?
The demons have long laid siege to Knobris, but this time, their lord Dascari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Ward Stone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost, yet. Dascari has gone, but the Ward Stone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
But how did he do that? He's a demon. The Ward Stone should have burned his filthy hide.
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why. That's the spirit.
To battle!
You, take a Navia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
Getting too old for this.
Lord Horgus Worm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Knobris can be said to be safe right now.
I'm never gonna see that cache, am I?
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
For Iomedae! For the Queen! Kill the beast!
Yay! Masterwork Bardish. Boop, boop. All right. My paranoid saving again. The door won't. The door won't door. Looks like it's locked from the door. Okay. You are playing with the auto end turn option enabled. This allows the game to end the turn automatically when a character finishes their standard move actions. Yeah.
Are you still here?
1 point.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Staunton Vein.
good guys always win.
Dead.
You won't survive me.
Ooh. Someone got attacked of opportunity. Okay, one thing I want to check. He can't even wear leather armor. Interesting.
I am helpful, am I not?
Hey, door. You want to get out of here? So everyone is door. Glitch. Oh boy. Door. All hail door.
Heartbeat quickens.
Oh, you guys are all nice and clustered. Fella could do something with that. Not that.
Into the fray!
Jesus. I'm about to make a mess. Or perhaps I'm not. What the? Okay, I admit I did not see those guys coming. Why didn't he cast a spell?
Endure this.
Arcane spell failure chance? I didn't think of that. That's certainly possible. Wait, no. John says bards don't have spell failure percentage. Don't they? Now I don't know.
I'll cut you wide open.
The light, take you.
No, he just didn't cast it. But funnily enough, we're doing well enough. I don't think I need to cast it. I think I'll just shoot him.
I got this.
Bam!
Make every strike count.
If you don't, if my bow monk doesn't botch, that would be very handy. Oh, an evoker! I gotta get rid of that guy. Let's try putting him to sleep. Didn't think so, but you know. It's too far for him.
Damn you! You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Him having 2 attacks at first level is just wicked.
The spirits demand your blood.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Are you still here? You won't survive me. Get another obstacle.
Well, wave 3.
Good guys always win. endure this! I got this.
Missed. Dang it.
You are today's sacrifice.
Damn, she hits hard.
Into the fray!
My paladin's too slow to have any effect on this battle.
Make every strike count.
2 kills, 1 round. What the? Door. Oh, unlike Kingmaker, you don't need rations or camp supplies to rest anymore. That's different. How many cultists are there?
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh! What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Long time no see. Look who's talking.
Mirago. You again, you wench!
You've got a history, I take it.
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabras. She must be back to finish what she started.
Hey, demon woman. What's wrong with your face?
That's not very nice. Staunton, my pet, haven't you told your new friends about me?
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Dresden. Founded a city fortress, Dresden was overtaken by demonic hordes of the world wound.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this. And now you claim that Dresden fell because of me.
Enough talk! Time for killing!
No, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
I'll kill you!
Do not waver!
Wizard. Abracandaloo.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Geek the Mage.
Damn you! Damn son!
Oh, damn son.
No glory without risk!
I need a rogue pretty badly.
You won't survive me.
Dead cleric.
Go for their hearts!
Those big guys can take a whipping, I'll tell you what.
Are you still here?
The light take you!
Endure this!
2 kills. This land guy is sick. He's sick.
Call me again if you need to.
The unholy symbol of Discard, the demon lord who attacked Canavras, drawn in human blood. This would have been good to see in a cutscene, I think. How this thing got here. Take Kenshira's machine gun punches and then make them arrows, and then there you go. Ah! Suddenly your face... Uh-oh, I'm being taunted by the dark side again.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious ward stone. But what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand. But wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes?
Now you're talking.
No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
Yeah, I've had breakups like this.
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious ward stone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more, and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it.
What would you know about eyesores?
To Nerusian will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves. So you have a choice, especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof, pledge your loyalty to Baphomet, and when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
Who are you?
You've already forgotten me. You mortals have awfully short memories, even shorter than your little lives. Staunton, sweetums, don't you want to introduce me to your friends properly? No? Well, I'd better do it myself. I am Minago, Lily-2 and faithful servant of Baphomet, and leader of his armies. The city is mine now. I'm just starting to settle in, get things just how I like them. But once I'm finished, I promise you, the results will be simply to die for.
And it was such a charming little place until you sullied it with your presence. It had such lovely boulevards, quiet and shaded. You took those away from me, and I shan't forgive you for that.
Oh, shan't you?
They've done much worse things than spoil the promenades. All the people they've killed.
Yes, of course, you're right. I grieve for the common folk as well.
Yeah, them too, right. You feel righteous fury swell within you. How dare this demon besmirch the ground of this beautiful world with her hooves? A world created by the gods and cultivated by mortals. How dare they betray all that is sacred to this world and join the forces of the foulest evil? Reveal the light of heaven. The light also gets brighter and brighter until it floods the chamber. You hear voices again, stronger now. They repeat your words like a choir of angels.
Hey, no eyes! Didn't you tell us that heaven had turned its back on us and no one would come to our aid? I'm done with this shit! I only followed this hoofed menace because I thought the Crusaders had it, and there was no other way to protect my family. But now I see that there is hope. I won't bow before these heinous idols ever again. If they kill me, at least I'll die a decent death.
Yes! Return to our side, friends! Have courage! We will welcome you back. And heaven never abandoned you, no matter what this deceiver told you.
Turncoat, I'll cut out your heart.
We'll see how tough you really are. We let you frighten us once, but it won't happen again.
They will break against our resolve.
I just got fatigued like crazy. Cute trick.
I'll cut you wide open.
Whoa. Okay, Staunton just took 23 points of damage because he walked right past the demon. I mean, right past her.
Make every strike count.
Jeez. We're gonna smite evil.
Into the fray!
And miss.
The spirits demand your blood. Tashani Sabitur.
Good guys always win. You've crossed the wrong model.
That hurt a lot. All my fighters are down.
I got this.
They just dropped.
You won't survive me. Damn you!
This is no good.
Endure this. I'm getting my ass kicked.
I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Ward Stone? Here's a little demonstration.
The demoness whispers a spell and a wave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but it is nothing compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again burst into your mind, drowning you in their moans, screams, and sobs. Pain rocks through your skull. Your evil spells won't stop a righteous army.
Iomade is with us!
Yes, yes. Keep telling yourself that.
Am I familiar with the concept of the supposed to lose fight? Apparently not.
Praise Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
Did we win? What happened?
Couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
I found a cultist dispatch in the dungeons. It seems they're holed up in the Tower of Estrad.
Demons have been filling Canobras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now. At least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero. Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
What do you plan to do next?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canobras, but every city with a Wardstone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomade's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
Can I help?
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Wardstone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone. Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take...
My character is still singing.
But I once heard
He's still using his bardic inspiration power. You can see the notes coming off his body.
I have no idea where to look for it.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
As you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canobras, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela.
Thank you, Magnus.
And she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together.
Thank you very much.
Now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
You can see my singing here. La.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Kenabra still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Inevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
Thank you. So this is basically your hub for the first stretch of the game. Excellent. Inspire courage permanent? What? Wait, what does this mean? Thank you, Evil Mira. Did I just glitch myself into having permanent courage? Because if so, that's awesome. I can't stop singing. Permanent drunken singing glitch. I really wonder if I've glitched into something weird here. Feet. I probably should take weapon focus, but I'm not sure what weapon to focus on. Scribe scrolls. Huh. Spell penetration. Yeah. Throw anything. Rapid shot. Can you use rapid shot with a crossbow? History of Terrors. Thank you, Kirby. Humans with this feat gain a +2 bonus on saving throws to resist mind-affecting effects. This is +4 if it's also a fear effect. That sounds handy. Extra performance, additional 6 rounds per day. Hot. See? Hot. I'm not sure what to take. Deadly Aim. Take a -1 penalty on all ranged attack rolls. Again, a +2 bonus on all ranged attack rolls. On damage rolls, sorry. Alright, now what spell to take? What kind of magic spell to use? Hypnotism. Roll 2d4 to see how many total hit dice of creatures you affect. To fascinate nearby living creatures. Either that or Cure Light Wounds. Summon monster. I could summon a Doge. What do you guys think? Flare Burst. I'm taking Cure Light. I have prepared the spell Treat Affliction. It requires the material component first aid kit, which you don't possess. Okay, well, this is as good a place as any to take a break for a while, since I've just finished the chapter. Thanks for your help, everybody. I really appreciate it, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.